You know, I'm starting to think that people are influencing Magic to say totally absurd, hyperbolic comments. Kind of like what Bill Walton used to do. Bill Walton used to say something back when he was on NBC, and Steve Snapper Jones used to try to rebuke him. Bill, come back to your senses, man. You know. But I do believe this, Steve. This is the greatest game I've ever witnessed. I've watched basketball for 25 years. I see colors. I see spectrums of the game that I've never witnessed before on a basketball court before this game. But I think he's trying to take that and push it to somewhere else though. But with Bill Walton and Steve Snapper Jones though, you can kind of tell it was like a little. I don't know if I want to say inside joke, but you can kind of tell that Bill kind of was trolling, quote unquote. Because a lot of times Bill would laugh or giggle a little bit after he said the comments. You know what I mean? I'm starting to wonder though, man, if Magic actually believes some of this shit though, man. Like this rigged piece of shit that we saw tonight was one of the top 3 NBA games ever. Ever? Like he didn't even say NBA Finals top 3. He said top 3, not even top 3 playoff games. Top 3 NBA games of all time? What the fuck? So this game, okay. This game was better than Game 6 of 1997 Western Conference Finals between the Jazz and the Rockets. I remember the Jazz were down 90 to 77. I remember that. And it looked like Houston was going to win and take it to a Game 7. And all of a sudden, Utah went on a run, a legitimate run. And Stockton hit that three-pointer at the buzzer over Charles Barkley. Send it. John Stockton sends the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals. Greg Gumbel, if I'm not mistaken, made that call. So this game is better than that game. This game is better than Reggie Miller bringing his team from a 105-99 deficit against the Knicks with 9 seconds remaining. Hits a three-pointer, steals the inbound pass from Greg Anthony, and then hits another three-pointer, then hits 2 free throws. This game's better than that one. This game's better than Game 1, 1995 NBA Finals between the Orlando Magic and the Houston Rockets. Looks like the Magic got the game wrapped up. If I remember correctly, the Magic at one point had a 20-point lead in that game. They were kicking Houston's ass. All of a sudden, Houston went on a run. It still looked like they had the game sealed. Nick Anderson, all he had to do was hit 2 free throws. He misses both. Orlando gets the rebound. Nick Anderson gets fouled again. Surely he's going to make at least one of these fucking free throws. He misses them both. Houston down by 3. Kenny Smith goes to the length of the court, pump fakes Penny Hardaway, shoots a three-pointer, nails it. I think it was his 7th three-pointer of the game, which at the time was an NBA record, finals record. Might still be the record too. But anyway, this game, this piece of shit stinker, rigged piece of shit was better than this game. This game is better than 1998 Game 6. I don't even really go more into that one, but Jordan hits the the championship shot over Brian Russell. This game's better than that one, Magic. What about 1988 Game 7, Eastern Conference Semifinals? Boston Celtics, Atlanta Hawks. Bird, Wilkins, the duel. This game's better than that one. How about 1976 Game 6, Boston Celtics, Phoenix Suns? John Havlicek hits what looks like a game winner. Look like he just sent Phoenix home. That lean-in bank shot, if I remember correctly. Looks like Boston's going to win their 13th title. All of a sudden, Gallagher catches it about half court. Turnaround shot in the air, good. He makes it. I don't believe it. It's tied again. This game is better than that one. Game with triple overtime before Boston finally emerged a winner, winning their 13th championship. What many consider the best game ever. But this game's better than that one. Hell, let's go to Game 3, 1993 NBA Finals, Chicago Bulls, Phoenix Suns, triple overtime. If I remember correctly, Jordan didn't shoot particularly well, but he still scored. Phoenix wins a must-win game. Triple overtime. This game's better than that one. Magic, what about December 13th, 1983? Highest scoring game in NBA history. Triple overtime thriller. A record 370 points scored. Detroit won 186-184. Isaiah Thomas 47 points. Alex English 51 points on losing effort. This game's better than that one, right? Hey, Magic, what about the game you even played in, man? Game 4, 1987 NBA Finals. Bird hits a crucial three-pointer. You know? Then you hit that junior sky hook over Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale. And then Bird missed that shot literally by inches. Probably by a fraction of an inch. On the other side. He hits that shot, series tied 2-2. He misses it by a fraction of an inch. You guys go 3-1. That was a thriller. Havlicek steals the ball, 1965. Bird steals the ball, 87. Jordan's arrival in the NBA overtime game, 63-point game against the Boston Celtics, 40-1 at home that year. Destroys Dennis Johnson, one of the best defensive players ever. This game's better than that one. There's a pattern here, Magic. The pattern is there are so many games I can just now top my head. I can't even think of some of them right now that are better than this rigged piece of shit we saw tonight. Also in the games that we witnessed, the games I've named, most of them consisted of superstars performing at, doing what they do, being superstars, performing like superstars. Not front runners who only want to shoot the ball when they're up by 5 or 6 points. And then when Tony Parker hits a three-pointer, tie the game, and go up by 2, all of a sudden it becomes a passive again. All right? The Spurs lost tonight because of 2 reasons. Primarily, Manu Ginobili, who picked the wrong fucking time to have the worst game of his career, and officiating. From the fourth quarter on, this game was rigged. And to Jesse, if you listen to this video, I feel your pain, man. I think you guys got robbed tonight. My opinion on LeBron James, even though I still think he's the best player in the league, has been permanently altered by this postseason. championship or not, to me, this guy will never. And that's just me, my opinion only. Some people may put him over these two guys, but to me, he will never be on Magic or Larry's level. I don't care what he accumulates in the regular season, because there's a pattern here. This guy's all world in the regular season, but when it comes to the postseason and particularly the playoff, the NBA Finals, this guy plays like shit, and he tends to only score most of his points when it doesn't really matter as much. I mean, yes, he can score, but this guy is not a top tier legend, man. He's sort of like a I don't know who to compare him to, because even Julius Erving showed up, man, in big games, man. Julius Erving showed up, and then I feel kind of, I was a little bit nervous. Not nervous, but I was a little bit unsure of myself when I put Julius Erving ahead of him, man. I thought in my head, well, yeah, Julius should be over him. But in my heart, I wasn't as sure, But now, I feel more comfortable with that decision. But anyway, Magic Johnson, you're as bad an analyst, I should say. You're as bad an analyst as you were a greater player. And can't believe you said something that's fucking stupid, man. Goddamn clown.